Chabacano Caviteño, Sociohistorical background. Cavite City is located on the Cavite Peninsula on the shores of Manila Bay. It guards the entrance to Manila, which was the administrative and ecclesiastical center of the Spanish in the Philippines. In 1641, the Spanish constructed a fort and a naval yard on the Cavite Peninsula, and this later became Cavite City. According to Wynnum, Chabacano Caviteño is the modern descendant of a contact variety that was brought to the Philippines from the Moluccas in the latter half of the 17th century. A group of local Christians were evacuated from the Moluccas to the Philippines and later resettled on the shores of Manila Bay, where Cavite City and Ternate are today. The port of Cavite attracted workers from the surroundings because it was an important center for the military and trade. However, in Cavite there may have existed a continuum of different contact varieties at the time of the formation of Chabacano Caviteño. In the first centuries after the Spanish conquest, the Philippines had no direct contact with Spain. A galleon from Mexico visited the islands yearly, and the galleons were repaired and constructed in the Cavite shipyard. The inhabitants of the city were in daily contact with the Spanish in the port of Cavite and in commercial activities in Manila during the early colonial period and later in the 19th century when non-Creole Spanish became a viable language in the Philippines. Consequently, modern Spanish has influenced Chabacano Caviteño more extensively than the Ternate variety. At the beginning of the 19th century, a Spanish observer mentioned that the language of the inhabitants of Cavite City differed from the rest of the Tagalog-speaking province in that it was a very broken Spanish that had constructions of the local language. The first published texts in Chabacano Caviteño are a collection of folktales by Santos I. Gomez from 1924. Chabacano Caviteño shares many grammatical structures and a great part of its vocabulary with Ternateño Chabacano, which suggests a common origin and differentiates these two varieties from the southern varieties of Chabacano. All Chabacano varieties are mutually intelligible. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribed button and turn on the notifications to stay updated in our latest content.